Oh, yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, and you guys are now tuning into a banger of a video. So, guys, if you guys don't know, dude, this is going to be one of the most silliest, but mostly realist video that you're going to be watching right now. So as you guys read from the title of the video, dude, I can't be so serious about this, but I just need to get this video out because there's this urge, something is calling me to make this video for a lot of people. So as you guys know, Cavicular gets framed, mocked by an ASU frat leader, and the internet is losing their mind over this. Dude, this is like old news. This happened like about a month ago or a couple of weeks ago. I've seen it, on shorts, reels, and I'm just like, dude, y'all, I didn't even give a damn about it. But it wasn't until I actually saw a podcast and the host asked the guests what their whole thoughts are and about Cavicular getting framed mocked. And the host said, dude, I literally remember exactly what I was doing when I heard the news that Cavicular got framed mocked. Yo, guys, this is serious. So after I watched that podcast, and dude, that just stuck with me. I had no idea why. So I just went to go do my investigation. Why is this such a big deal? Why are people losing their minds over this? So for some of you guys who don't know, this Cavicular guy, he's a look maxer, a jester maxer, and yeah, so basically this whole thing is just so stupid, so hilarious, and so brain rotting. That's the whole point. It's just so pointless, hilarious, stupid that the internet gets to make things cool or uncool or funny. Now, a lot of people are getting pulled into this, and I just found it hilarious that there was just people making so much content over this. It's just very mind-blowing. Like people are using this situation to leech attention towards themselves. And some of you guys may argue that I'm doing the same, which, okay, but hear me out. What I'm about to tell you guys. Hear me out. Just hear me out. I was not going to be making this, but there is something that a lot of you guys, there's a message in this video for some of you guys. For some of you guys, okay, you guys can click off, but but I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna put this in the title of the video. Watch this if you have no purpose, because this is for a lot of you individuals who feel lost, who have no direction in life, who have no purpose in life. This video is for you. So I was just like playing with this idea in my head. Like, I'm like, okay, dude, this guy named Cavicular gets framed, mocked by a dude. Like, okay, like dude, it's just so silly that I'm making this video for you guys because it's stupid. But here's the point that I'm trying to make to you guys. You guys need to extract the value out of things, out of situation, even if it appears stupid and ridiculous. You guys need to search for the gold in situations and in things. And now I did that with this stupid topic, and I'm here going to give you guys the gold on this, my views and what I've learned from this. So I'm here going to tell you guys this. if you have no purpose, no direction in life, I'm gonna give you guys a roadmap. Your purpose could be to Fremog Clavicular. That can be your purpose. As silly, as ridiculous as this sounds, bro, it ain't a bad purpose. It's not a bad purpose, because let's just say you're starting out from ground zero. You're not hitting the gym. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not expanding your mind, your consciousness, and you're just derping and drifting along in life and reality. This can be your purpose. This can be a roadmap for you to improve your life. I kid you guys not. You guys can make this your purpose to one day Fremog Clavicular. Now, what does this even mean? Because this sounds so stupid and ridiculous. But like I said, I extracted the gold, and now I'm giving you guys part of that gold. So you need to look smacks. Take care of yourself. Like, I would suggest that you don't go as far as bone smashing, but just take care of your appearance, get regular haircuts, start to take care of yourself and focus on yourself to improve your internal state. Right now, guys, some of you guys are letting outside reality control your inner state. The outside world, illusion, matrix, Maya, gets to control your inner state. But if you were to expand your mind, your consciousness, you would realize that nothing outside of you, nothing external from you can affect that inner kingdom. You can feel bliss, happiness, peace for no reason at all. But some of you guys are so conditioned and stuck to look outside of yourself to make you feel good that you never look within until you get to rock bottom. You're depressed, you want to dirk your smirk, and then you realize, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? I should not be feeling like this. And then hopefully, by the grace of God, He gives you the wisdom and understanding that it's your fault and it's your responsibility to take control of your life and just control your internal world. Take control of your internal world, because that is what is affecting your reality. I know that you may not think that reality is yours, but we share reality with other people. But you can take control of your reality by controlling your inner state, changing how you see and view certain things. Now, a perfect example is this clavicular guy gets Fremog, and I just looked for the gold in it. Oh, how can I extract value from this stupid, ridiculous thing that is happening on the internet? And instead of distracting you guys, I'm gonna add value to you guys. Your purpose can be to Fremog Clavicular. If you have no purpose, if you have no direction, use this to take control and have some direction in life. Okay, you want to Fremog Clavicular. Go to the gym, start eating healthy, get that jawline, get lean and chiseled. This is a good first step. And once you start to improve your looks, you start going to the gym, and you start liking yourself, because you are now liking who you see in the mirror, You might even forget about this whole clavicular thing. Oh, how else can you frame clavicular? By having your own knowledge, more knowledge than him. This is the first step to finding direction in your life. As silly as this is, this can be your purpose if you have no purpose. Now, this part of the video is where I debated if I should even say this, but clavicular is just a 20 or 21-year-old dude. You're telling me that you cannot Frank Mog this dude? You're telling me that. Dude, this kid is no much more better than you. Now, let's not take away his hard work, because that dude is an extreme hard worker. Let's give him credit where credit is due. What he did is amazing. Why? Because he stuck with looks maxing. He stuck with it. And now he's successful at it. As crazy as that may sound. That is so crazy. I want you guys to think about this. You probably never stuck with anything in your life. And that's why you haven't found success, because you haven't stuck with something long enough to bear fruit, and now you're reaping the reward of your labor. This could be anything. It could be YouTube, content creation, making silly videos on Instagram. You just haven't stuck with it long enough, and you just quit. And you just quit, man. And you just quit, and then you just go from one thing to another, and you never stick with anything. Let's give clavicular his flowers. He stuck with something that he believed in, and now he's successful because he stuck with something. You need to persist, be committed to something, have vision, see the end result of things. Like, bro, extract the value out of things. Now, this is the same for negative situations. This, when bad things happen to you, it's the universe testing you. Are you going to let this external thing affect your inner world, your inner kingdom? Because like I said in the beginning of the video, you are letting external things control your inner kingdom. Seek first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added onto you. Now, what does this mean, guys? What does this mean? Okay, guys, let's break it down, because this is actually pretty deep. If you stuck to this part of the video, congratulations. Congratulations, man. You stuck this far in the video for a reason, and here it is. If you feel poor within, you're going to attract a reality that confirms that. If you feel prosperous, abundance, and at peace within, reality has no choice but to give you that reality, because your inner world is a reflection of what's going on in your outside world. Now, this can go both ways, because remember, we share reality with other people, but for the most part, your environment can tell you a lot about you. There's this one great saying, know thyself. It's in the Matrix. Maybe it's in the Bible. I'm not sure. Quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. It could be in the Bible. But there's this saying, know thyself. And what this means is that your external world is a reflection of you, your environment, the people that you are around. You are in harmony with these people. Now ask yourself, why am I in harmony with these people? Why is it that I'm in harmony with these conditions? Oh, my thinking, I feel lack. Well, dude, start Dude, there's this amazing book called Think and Grow Rich, but there's just one problem. It's more than just thinking. You gotta feel it, bro. You gotta believe it from within first in order for it to manifest outside of you. Feel prosperous, feel abundant, feel confidence now, even though the results are not there. But if you have faith, if you have blind faith, dude, reality is a mirror. It will give you that reality. You need to stop thinking like a poor, broke person. If you want a handout, stop it. Stop it. Nobody's going to put you on. No one's going to give you success. No one's going to give you the trophy because you just think that you deserve it. Well, you are worthy of it, and if you do the work, if you believe, maybe that trophy can be yours. But why would you want a trophy to validate you? You should be at the understanding that you are worthy, you are deserving, even if you don't get the trophy, bro. Whatever it is that you want out of life, you are worthy. Understand that there are people less successful, less talented than you, but somehow their results are different than yours. They're getting better results than you. They're achieving more than you. They have more status than you, even though that doesn't matter, but they have more material wealth and prosperity than you. And you gotta ask yourself, why? Well, maybe their environment is different. Maybe they did get a little head start, but understand this. They don't doubt themselves. They have completely faith and control of their mindset that they know how to make decisions quickly. Shout out Bob Proctor, because he's the one that really nailed this into my head. But successful people make decisions so fast and so quickly that they don't even care if it's the wrong decisions. They learned how to make a decision, and school never taught us how to make decisions. And guess what? The most successful people know how to make decisions quickly, and they don't even change it at all. Well, this is pretty deep, because in their head they know that they always achieve success no matter which choice they go with, which decision they go with. They know that everything works out for them. They have this belief, everything always works out for me. So now when they have faith in God, when they have a strong relationship with God, with the universe, they understand that when bad things are happening to them, it's not happening to them, it's happening for them, because there is a lesson within that bad thing. That bad situation, they turn that into a negative. They understand that this negative thing, there has to be something positive come out from this negative situation that has appeared in their reality. So they understand, even though if they make the right but mostly wrong decision, they know that it's for their ultimate good. That is not that things don't just happen for no reason. Things happen for a reason and for a purpose. Nothing happens for no reason. So remember that, guys. And another thing that I want to tell you guys this is you need to pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what makes you feel good and what makes you feel bad. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So when you start to grow and evolve, maybe there's certain habits that you had when you were your lower version. But as you start to grow and elevate, and if you go back to those habits that your lower version of yourself did, you will feel bad. Now I'm gonna give you two perfect examples, right? Now I went to this fast food restaurant that I haven't been at a while. I'm not even going to name the place because I don't know the legal applications to what I'm about to say, but just know this place, I remember I used to love it when I, like a couple of years ago, like around 20, like dude, it was like wow, and I haven't been there for a while, for a minute. So I went there, and I'm like, I remember when I used to come here with my ex. I remember the version of myself that I used to come. So I'm there eating the food, and I'm just getting all these flashbacks, right? And then after I had the meal, I felt terrible, and I felt sluggish, and I felt slow, and it was just terrible, man. I did not like that feeling. And from that situation and from that lesson, I took away this, that I'm probably never going to go back there ever again because of how it made me feel. So you need to pay attention to how things make you feel, how certain habits make you feel, how people, how environments, places, and things make you feel. The more good that you feel, the more good things are going to align to you. This could be making decisions as well, but I'm not an expert when it comes to fear. When you fear of making a decision, I'm not an expert yet. I'm working on this, but just understand this, that because I'm gonna tell you guys this, because the version of yourself may feel fear to make a decision, the wrong decision. So now you're making a decision out of fear, and if you make, and you have fear that you're going to make the wrong decision. So just pay attention. Like, am I scared of making the wrong decision? Am I going to let fear stop me from making a decision? But the more awareness, the more consciousness that you get, the more that you understand that even if I don't make the right decision, I'm learning how to make a decision, because successful people will make decisions so fast, so quickly, that they trust their decision making skills, man. And this is something that you must understand and develop. It is part of becoming successful, making more money, having great relationships in your life. It connects with everything, man. Who to cut off quickly when someone enters your life, if you know that they're draining, if they're not adding value to you. Maybe you could give them a pretty good amount of chances, but after you've seen what they bring to the table, and if you still want them around, make the decision. Do you want to keep them around, or do you want to cut them off? It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not here to make the decisions for you. You're going to get the lesson either way, if you make the decision or not. It's the same thing with investing, with buying certain things. Everything is trying to teach you a lesson about yourself. Everything, every decision you make is teaching you a lesson about yourself. And if that decision gets you results that you like, then keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. But it's a journey, it's a process, and we're not here to rush things. Even though you might want the success now, patience, persistence, stick with it long enough to bear the results, to bear the fruit of your labor.